What's going on, YouTube? This is your everyday winner here. I'm back with some more Minecraft experience. And since the last episode, I started touching up the ravine a bit. I put the light wooden planks and dark wooden planks, checkered pattern in this main room that you go into here. I would have done it around the whole room, but if I did it on this wall, then it would interfere with Price's mining stand. It would look very strange unless I just continued the design throughout the whole ravine, which would be, I don't know if that would be a good idea or not, but I did add a projects board for to just help me remember what I have to do and what needs to be completed. And Butchko left me some Easter eggs here. This is a sign that he decided to leave. Whenever he plays on my world, he always just leaves some stuff. So let's tear that down because that's worthless. So out of all the things on here, I'm not doing any of them right now, but I did actually do this one. I made a path to Station 003. I'll show you guys that right now. I made it from the jungle home because I do know how to get there. Why do I always type that in wrong? So what I did, I made a path right here, and this leads down to about layer 40, and then it's just a really long walk to Station 003, but it does lead to it. I'll actually go down there right now just to prove to you guys that I'm not lying and that I actually took the time to tunnel out a couple thousand blocks, I would assume. And I made it relatively deep so I wouldn't run into the ocean or anything. I did at some points, which I didn't think the ocean went down to layer 40, but it wasn't that big of an issue, so I'll just run right through here. So I go to the X coordinate, and then I go all the way down here to the Z coordinate. And I've completely filled in this tunnel too, where it would go into cave systems and stuff. I completely filled it in those places. So that was the run at about 10 times speed. And now we are at Station 003. As you can see on the map, there's the little pool of water that I have in front of it. If we go up here, we're in Station 003. So this world is almost, I would say, completely vanilla friendly, and that's just in preparation for 1.3. So I do have a new project I want to start. I'm always starting new projects, have unfinished projects. I think I'm going to do a lot of those unfinished projects that I have on the board off screen because they're just very boring menial tasks, like fixing the train station. That's just fixing up the tracks, making just the whole track look nicer. This right here, figure out what to do with the 3x3 door behind me, and that's this one right here. I have no clue what I'm putting in there yet, and I have to really think about that. I want to make it something really nice, because I mean, if I'm going to have a door that nice, then I want the room to be really nice too. Finish the jungle house, that's going to be in the future. I'm going to take this sign down now, because I already finished that project. Touch up the ravine, that's just going to be done over time. Update stairs and slabs and castle when 1.3 comes out. I'm obviously going to have to do that in 1.3. Complete boat. I think I'm going to revamp the boat because right now it looks completely terrible. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. That's for the future. And finishing the Johnson house, that's more for Butchko and K-Mac to do since that's their creation and not mine. But what I'm going to be doing in this episode is expanding my wheat farm. Not really expanding what I have now, more of making a brand new one. And I think I'm gonna go a little bit crazy with this project. What I have in mind for this project, I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put it yet. It's gonna be somewhere around here. I think I might put it on the island over where the lake house is and the Johnson hut are. I'll put it on the right side of that island right there. I think I might do that. And what I'm gonna do, I'm going to make a giant wheat farm that'll be really high up in the sky, and then I'm going to make a piston elevator that'll lead up to it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go off screen and make the piston elevator since I don't have the design memorized. I watched a tutorial and made it on my creative world just to see if it works and see how well it worked, and it was pretty good. So I think I'm going to make it right here in this area and then build up, and while I'm doing that I'm going to figure out what we're going to be doing with the wheat farm up top, what we're going to be making it out of and whatnot. I was thinking glass because that'll look pretty good high up and just kind of a big dome or something. I'll think about that while I'm building the piston elevator, but I'm gonna go do that. That's gonna take me a while, but you guys should see it right now. Alright guys, I'm back. I spent about the last hour or two working on this elevator. Used up a bunch of my redstone, made a lot of repeaters, a lot of torches to make this, but it's It's right behind me. I'll show it to you guys now. Alright, so here's the elevator. How it works is I come in here, step on this pressure plate, launches me up really fast. That pushes me over so I don't fall back down, and this is the platform at the top right now. So, first of all, before I say anything, I give 100% credit of this elevator design to Wipeout, the YouTuber. I watched his tutorial, and that is what that's what this elevator is based off of. So, right now, of course, we have a couple problems. One of those problems is that there's really no safe way to get down. I mean, I could try jumping down here into the ocean, but I don't know yet. I don't know if I'll be able to make it. I've always flown down because it's just a lot more safe. And so I'm going to try tell you guys what my idea with this is going to be. So I'm going to fly around because I can't really get down safely right now. But what I'm going to, or what I think I'm going to do, I made this all out of light wooden planks. Butchko is being an asshole and jumping in on my video. Sorry about that, people, but I made this whole thing out of light wooden planks, and as you can see, and what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to put a casing around the whole entire elevator, except for here, of course, because you're going to need to get in. I don't know if I'll put the casing in front of these stairs or not. I don't know how it will look, but I'm going to put the light and dark wooden plank checker pattern. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what my mind's set on right now. Hopefully that should look really nice. And I'm going to do that for the elevator. I'm going to cover the ejection system up here, up and everything. And then what I think I'm going to do is, once I have the casing built, I'm going to build a platform around the top here. Just a platform to have stuff on. And then in each direction, I'm going to have multiple wheat farms, but they'll be in a step-like fashion. So let me show you guys a little example down here on the ground so you can get the point of what I'm talking about. So let's see here. Say if this right here, what I'm making, is the platform on the top. Let me just make one more out so I can show you what I'm thinking a little bit more clearly. Alright, so say if this is the platform right here. You go up, and what I think I'm going to do is that I would make each wheat farm in a step-like fashion on each side. So what that means is that this wheat farm would be here, then the next wheat farm would be here, if you guys are catching on to the point, and then I'll make that and I'll just be kind of extending as far as I want it to go. So I'll make that on, I don't know if I'll do it on all 4 sides or 3 sides, or what I would do with that. But I know I would want to make a lot of it glass. I want to make a lot of it glass because that's just what I feel would look best. Just glass blocks. And I know, of course, I'm going to need to have dirt and stuff and water. But what I think I'm going to do, since this is a really advanced project, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a water harvesting system. So if I think I might just put a lever, a piston, and a water source behind the piston, like flick the lever, then all the water will come down, wash away all the wheat, and then I'll have it all flow to a central location on each step for going up. So I think that's how I'm going to go about with this. It's going to take a lot of thinking, probably some tweaking, and if you guys want to see the back of this, I'll just give you guys a little tour of it. It's a very small, very simple piston elevator. This is probably my favorite design of anyone out there. So just to show you guys one more time. Oh, and also we're gonna probably have a water drop or something so it's easier to get back down. And yeah, I think that's how we are going to go about that. And for the water drop, obviously I'll probably have something like 2 or 3 layers of water would be fine, then signs under it, and then that would be up in the air. And so then once I go through the signs, I would be 2 blocks up, so then I could just walk right out. And I think that's how we are going to go about working with this. Apologize if I've been overdoing dark and light wooden plank pattern for all of my builds, but I've been really liking that pattern a lot lately. I think it just looks really nice. It contrasts itself well. It stands out a lot compared to everything else, and I want this to stand out because this is going to be outside. Only other things I've used it so far on is in the ravine a bit. I don't know if I'm going to extend that throughout the rest of it. Probably not. I just wanted the first room to look really nice. I think I'm going to start making the ravine towards the nicer look instead of the more lower end look. And I also used it on the castle, the bottom floor, the dining hall. I used it there too. So, one more thing. Why do I always type in go-to wrong? I did... Actually, you know what? We could do this right now. I want to build a bridge across the channel, and what that means is the channel for right by the lake where it would be exiting. So actually, I can do that right now. The episode's still a bit short, so I don't want to have short episodes. I want to start going back to having episodes a little bit over 20 minutes. So I'm gonna have to do all the wheat farm work off screen. I'm gonna keep the greenhouse. I might change that from wheat to something else, but I really don't know what I would change to, because I have an automatic pumpkin farm, I have an automatic melon farm in Station 003, I have a giant melon farm here, and so then I'm going to have 2 different wheat farms. And let's just collect these pumpkins real quick. Good thing I mentioned that because the farm was full, so... I did take the pressure plates off the outside of these doors because chickens run around the ravine. I have like so many chickens in here. And they would just come in and troll and just run over the crops and stuff, and it's just terrible. So, let's actually, let's go build that bridge. I think we'll just make it out of regular wooden planks or some sort of variation of that. And I think I'll use iron bars in the design to see how that looks. I'm going to grab some fences also, just in case it doesn't really flow well. I just want to make it a standard look because the channel is pretty standard looking itself. So I'll grab a stack of wood and some wooden planks. Actually, how many slabs do I have in the chest right over here? That's not really enough, so let's just make some more. Get some slabs on me. Slabs always work out nicely. So we'll go to the mansion, and then if you guys still don't know what I'm talking about, if you are new to my videos or something like that, or you just can't really get what I'm saying, this is the channel that I'm talking about right here. There's not really an easy way to get across either this side or that side. I'll probably make an identical bridge on that side, but let's actually move this crafting table out of the way. And let's dig this out a bit. I'm going to need to gather a ton of sand. I think I'll just go to the desert and do that, because right now I only have maybe 2 stacks of glass in my chests. So let's tear this out a bit more. We need some room for this bridge. I want to go pretty high up so you don't hit your head off it when riding on a boat or anything like that. Let's get some torches in the hotbar. For a while I called it hotbar, not hotbar. I guess it just kind of sounds similar. I think that should work. Alright, now let's find a center to this. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Because I want the bridge to be centered on this side. And that side too. I'll probably do that side off screen, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Wait, yeah, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, boom. Right here. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And we'll make the bridge about that wide. I think 6 wide should be... Oh, wait, no, is that 6? That's 5. It's 5 wide. 5 wide should look fine. I don't want to make it too big, too small. 5 wide should be nice and good. Alright, so let's think here. Let's put wood on the side for whatever that is. For the side, we'll bring it 3 out. That should be 4 out. Bring it 4 out. Now, I think I should be doing stairs. So good thing I have this crafting table with us. Let's make some stairs real quick. I'm gonna try stairs and half slabs. Actually, it's not nearly enough. See what's the better approach. Okay. If we do stairs, then that would be here, here, here. And it would go up this high. And then I'll make it go up one higher. Boom, boom. Alright. So then here, I'm going to put the wooden planks across. I think that should be high enough, actually. That should be plenty high enough. I think that's like 3 or 4 blocks off the water, so we should have no problem with that. The stairs end right here, so we would make it one more out. So then how many do we make it on this side? We made it 4 wood blocks out from each side of the channel, so we'll do the same on the other side. We might have to tear out some land here too. So yeah, I'm gonna tear out this land. So how are you guys liking the Sphax texture pack? I'm liking it for recording. I still don't play on it 24/7, but I like how it's very, very, very high quality. 128 by 128 is just amazing, and I've never done anything like this before, so I'm really enjoying it. The Sphax texture pack itself isn't bad. I know Chimney Swift uses the 16 by 16, and that I don't really like how that looks at all. Really, it kind of looks bad. So I tried out. I saw Jericho, biggest Minecraft noob ever, was using this Sphax too. I think it was 64 or 128. Either way, it looked really nice. So I figured I would try it out myself, and I'm pleased with how it's turned out. So I put the stairs 1 in. Yeah, I put the stairs 1 in. So we just go here, fill all this up with wooden planks. I'm so happy I'm at a surplus of wood due to the wonders of the timber mod. And then we need to fill this up too. And the stairs go here. Alright, that actually works perfectly fine. That looks good too. Once I fill in this, isn't it going to fill that in on the other side? Nah. But I think I'm going to actually take out these two, put wood in there, instead to break it up a bit. And I'll put it in the middle row. Actually, no. Instead of putting the wood in the middle, I'm going to put it on the edges, like where it is on the outside, so it stays consistent, but not in a sense of just having the whole entire thing like that. If you guys can understand what I'm trying to get at. So it's annoying having to build in water. I have to jump up and down a lot. So I'm still a bit disappointed about 1.3 coming out on August 1st, because it is July 8th right now when I'm recording this, so that's a while from now. Who knows, maybe by the time this video's out, 1.3 will be right around the corner, or even out, considering I have a ton of these videos pre-recorded. As I always say, these videos, I just love recording Minecraft experience videos. It's my main series on my channel. It's basically what I want myself to be known for. And let's bring this out some more, because we want a border for the bridge. So let's not put wood there. I'm gonna keep it there on the inside though. That still looks nice for boats when you're sailing a boat by. Alright, yeah, that'll look fine. Let's go here and grab the planks. Actually, that's just a total waste of time. As I said, I'm just at a crazy surplus of wood, and I don't need like every single block. I don't need to be conservative like that or anything, but it's my natural Minecraft tendency to do stuff like that. So recently I've been playing on the public Hunger Games servers, the ones that have around like 150 players. And oh my god, that's terrible. I go in there, first time I go in, well, like the first 3 times I got disconnected for random lag reasons. And so then I go in again, and I get killed within like as soon as invincibility wears off, because some guy had a stone sword in like 2 minutes. So I guess I wasn't playing aggressive enough. So the next match I did play aggressive. I had stone sword, and I got like killed by 3 people at once, because I guess it was just a team running around. So I gave up on that for a while. That was no fun. So I think I need more wood. I didn't think I was going to be using that much wood. Let's grab 2 more stacks just to be careful this time. I want to do something similar to the path that I have on my creative world. Oh, why did I just do that? So what I did for that is I had wood every other block. I don't remember if it was 2 or 3 high. But if it evenly matches up, yep, that's gonna be great then. You know what, I'm just gonna make it 3 high. And then I put a bit of a roof over it. So then what I'll do is something like this. Oh wow, this is gonna be near how exactly it was in my creative world. It's just 1 wider. My creative world, the path is 4 wide, and I made them all around the place in this mountainous region. And I really like the way that they turned out, so I'm gonna do something similar to that here. That's the only thing the inventory tweaks actually use. If you press R, it refills everything in your hotbar. So then what I did, I put just a bit of top right here. Leave the edges open just to make it look... Oh, come on, Timber Mod, really? That's when Timber Mod backfires. Alright. So then I did something like that. And it looks a bit too much wood. I don't know. I think I'm gonna take that down. I don't like how that looks. Timber Mod, activate. Swag. Look at all that. It's pretty convenient. Except when you just mess up. I wish there were trees like that besides the jungle trees. So I like having the regular planks. Alright, so let me think of what I'm going to do here. I have the fences and the iron bars. I'm going to use the fences first, see how that looks. If I put them down like this. Just put them all along. Something else I think I'm going to do, I think it'll look fine, what I did in my creative world, and that is right here on the middle block of the path. I'm gonna put the whole bottom of this. I don't know if I'm gonna put the middle block or the whole bottom glass, but I want to have some glass incorporated in there. I think I might put the whole bottom because that might look really nice. Am I not gonna have enough, really? Alright, the fences are looking pretty nice, so I think I'm gonna stick with that. Go back home, grab some more fences, grab some glass, and we'll call this a day. I think we'll just use torch lighting. I'm not really gonna worry about that. So let's grab some fences. I always take the wrong chest. That should be enough torches. Head on back to that bridge. I'll do something exactly like this on the other side. I'll fill up the channel with wooden planks and put this a copy of this bridge. So I have a lot of off-screen work ahead of me. The only reason why I'm doing this stuff off-screen is because one, I wouldn't build this bridge again on screen, because what's the point of it if I'm doing it right now? And another thing is that I'm going to mess around with the design of the weed farm for a while, so I don't want to make a bunch of pointless videos. So that's why I'm doing that kind of stuff off screen. If you guys don't want to see that kind of stuff off screen, then just be free to tell me so. So let's fill this path in with glass. I think that's going to be about the end of this video. I think the bridge should be finished and looking fine then. So just make it here then. I think I'll just stick with the regular wind stairs even when 1.3 comes out. So let's get a side view of this. Yeah, I think that looks good. Looks like a nice bridge. So leave this video a like if you guys enjoyed. Sorry again for Butchko interrupting us before, because he was being an asshole and he's sitting right here in my room. So.
Oh, come on, dog. How was I supposed to know you recorded?
So there's a guest appearance for you guys. So until next time, guys. Peace out.